what a year, what everything you're having. I mean, there's so much to talk about. Congrats on everything, and thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Cardi B, where did that name come from?
My name come from, you know what? My sister name is Hennessy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? My sister name is Hennessy, right? So everybody used to call me Bacardi. So I always call myself Bacardi, right? And then it was my Instagram name, like Bacardi, Bacardi B. But for some reason, my Instagram keep getting deleted. And I think it was Bacardi that had something to do with it. Mm-hmm. So I just shortened it to Cardi B.
So Cardi B is the jam, and I love that. Mm-hmm. Well, now everyone's calling her name now, pal.
Yeah.
You are from the Bronx?
Mm-hmm. Ew.
Are you? Sorry. Are you from? Are you going home for the holidays? The Bronx?
Yep. Oh yeah. Yes. Definitely.
You are, yeah. Mm-hmm. I follow you on Twitter. I think it's I am Cardi B, and you said that you're not getting any adults gifts this year for Christmas.
No, because you want to know something. Everybody that I know got kids, and it's just like that's just a lot of kids.
So take care.
And I got new godkids out of nowhere. You know, once you start making money, everybody wants you to be their kid's godmother.
Grammy Awards, January 28th, here in New York City, your hometown. Are you nervous?
I am nervous. You want to know something? You want to know something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I already feel like a winner.
Yeah, you already are.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, I never thought me.
You already are.
Yeah, like I already won. What's good?
You did. I mean, you've been on our show a few times, but Bodak Yellow was the first #1 single from a female rapper since 1998. So already you just changed the game. It went 3 times platinum. Everybody was singing that song. Everybody was doing it. Girls, women, men, grandmas. Everybody's singing Bodak Yellow.
Yeah, I see. I'm so proud of myself.
It's gotta feel good though, right?
It does feel good, and it feels good because, you know, I really worked my ass off for it. And it's just like, it finally pays off. Really I have been proven.
Right? Yeah. Oh, please. You got more to come. There's more to come with you. But you're also making some history. You're the first female hip-hop artist, I want to get this right, with your first 3 singles in the top 10 at the same time. Cardi B!
Oh.
I mean, I heard that, and I was like, you know, and I totally was. I didn't think I was going to be, but I was like, you know, and I just think, yeah. You have a new track coming out Friday.
Yes.
All right, this is good, and this is Bartier Cardi. Bartier Cardi.
Yeah, you know, I named it Bartier Cardi, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want Cartier to sue me. Featuring 21 Savage, okay? Ew. Y'all go get that.
No, we're gonna get it. Bartier Cardi. I can't tell you how much we love you, and they love you. I mean, come on. Yo, Cardi B.
Here they are, Jimmy Fallon and Cardi B.
Hey, 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 hey. Welcome to the Tonight Show. Cardi B is my co-host tonight. When I said, Cardi, would you like to co-host the Tonight Show? She said, oh, yeah. It is so great to have you here. I'm so excited to see you that I might go into labor. I really am. I really.
I might go into labor too. I'm making history tonight. You know what I'm saying? My album just dropped, but I'm the first late night co-host. There's in a white guy. What's up?
That's correct. You are promoting your new album, Invasion of Privacy, or as Facebook users are calling it, a little too close to home.
I don't trust that Mark Zuckerberg.
I really want to say congrats. So you just officially announced that you are pregnant. So that is a beautiful thing. Backstage, Cardi was doing some breathing exercises, and it sounded like the bird section of a PetSmart. Actually, I heard that President Trump is a big fan of yours, and he wanted to send you a message. So now, here's a special delivery from the White House. Take a look at this.
He gonna kill me.
I don't dance now. I make money. Move. Say, I don't gotta dance. I make money. Move. If I see you and I don't speak, that means I don't with you. I'm a boss. You're a worker. I make bloody moves.
Oh, fantastic. You didn't have to do that. He's a fan.
He wanna get down with the culture.
Now, I saw that a picture of President Trump wearing his coat went viral this weekend because it was a little tight on him. Look at this photo right here. See that? Yeah. Yeah. Which means it's time for a new segment we call What is Up with That Coat? I'll start it off. Okay, here we go. What is up with that coat? It makes them look like two kids sitting on each other trying to buy beer.
What is up with that coat? Look like me when I was trying to have my baby.
What is up with that coat? Looks like he's trying to sneak a rotisserie chicken into the movie theater.
What is up with that coat? I didn't know Spanish made jackets.
You didn't know Spanx made jackets? What is up with that coat? It looks like his plan for the border wall is him. Oh, my goodness. Last one, Cardi.
What is up with that coat? Look like they put a button press on the wrong side.
No, that's what I'm saying. What is up with that coat? Finally, Cardi, in honor of you becoming a mom, we wanted to do something fun. So we sent our writer, Joe, down to the 30 Rock Plaza to ask moms and their kids what they know about Cardi B. But here's the catch.
Moms don't like me. I curse too much.
No, hey, no, it's not true. But here's the catch. We didn't ask the kids. We asked only the moms. And you have not seen this yet, but it's good. And the kids were not allowed to even help. It's time for Mom Quiz. Check this out.
Mom quiz, mom quiz, mom quiz.
Finish this lyric. I don't gotta dance, I make.
Romance?
I don't gotta dance, I make.
Music.
These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is.
Hot bottom jeans.
Hot bottom jeans? Okay, what are red bottoms?
Underwear.
In the song, Bartier Cardi, what does Cardi B have all over her body?
Candy.
Candy. Candy. Some people call it candy. Fill in the blank, Bodak.
Train track.
Bodak, train track. Bodak.
Hodak.
Bodak.
Camera.
Bodak camera. Yes, the famous Bodak camera. Cardi B's debut album is called Invasion of what? You cannot get help? Invasion of...
Aliens?
Invasion of aliens. Cardi B's debut album is called Invasion of what?
Body snatchers.
What noise is Cardi B known for making?
Maybe she just like a horn, I don't know.
What does that sound like?
Beep beep.
Yes. Which famous rapper is Cardi B engaged to? You cannot help. You cannot help her.
Drake?
Drake.
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 Eminem.
Yes.
I don't know. Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez.
Jay-Z's brother.
Little Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. Cardi B was born in the...
Bronx?
Yes! Yeah, that was correct.
Oh my God, I'm so good.
Yes, you're so good.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Those moms are trying to... We have a great show tonight. Cardi B is here. Give it up for the Roots. Come on, Clea, I was gonna say you could have this one, but now if you feel like that chair, it's up to you. Yeah.
Cause I just thought I was gonna be the special host. Oh, special chair.
Yeah, special host, special. You got the special chair. Yeah.
I'm
Does this
pregnant.
look right? No, you're pregnant. You can do whatever you want. No, I know. Special chair for you. Totally. You're allowed. Yes, absolutely. I mean, should I sit in this chair? Do we have a, or maybe I'll sit. Do we have another chair? Do we have a chair back there? That's all right. I could kneel. I can kneel down. I can just do it kneeling. This is perfect. Yeah, this is good. Will you have a chair? We have a chair? Just anything.
Hey, everybody. How you guys doing? My name is Jimmy Fallon, and I'll be joining y'all tonight.
Yeah, well, here we go. Feels like the shortest stool we have backstage. We have a great show tonight. He is hosting Saturday Night Live this weekend with musical guest Jack White. He has a new stand-up special coming out on Netflix called Kid Gorgeous at Radio City. John Mulaney is here! Of course, she just released her brand new album, Invasion of Privacy. Everybody is talking about it. She's my co-host for the evening. Give it up for Cardi B! I love it.
It's me again.
It's you again. I know. The whole show is gonna be you. I'm so excited. Congratulations on everything. The record is unbelievable. I love it. You hosted Saturday Night Live this weekend, and now you're here, and you're pregnant, which is the best news of all news. Congratulations. How are you doing it? How are you doing it all? How are you even doing? How are you functioning?
You know what? I don't know if it's the strength of the fetus. But I have never felt so hungry to succeed.
Yes! Is that right? It's great. I had a great weekend. Last night I saw my pal Tina Fey open up a Broadway musical, Mean Girls, the musical. It was great. It was awesome. Did you know that was coming out?
No, but I saw like a whole bunch of ruckus in the streets of New York City. Everybody was just out. And it's like, what is this about?
Yeah.
Ooh. Was it good?
It was fantastic. It was great. And I'm so happy for Tina. It's Tina Fey. She's super funny. You know.
She is funny.
She wrote all this play, and her husband, Jeff Richmond, wrote the music. And I didn't know that. I've known them for a long time. I think it was like 20 years ago. I was over their apartment, and we had a party, and Jeff was playing the piano and singing all Broadway music, and now he's part of the songbook. So I'm so psyched for those guys.
What a nice story.
Isn't they good? They're New Yorkers. It's just an awesome thing to be on a Playboy. And it's a fun show. It's funny. It's got a good message. I dug it. It was awesome. Did you do anything besides Saturday Night Live? I know you were great on Saturday Night Live, but I mean, you probably need rest. Did you just sleep?
Nope, I rehearsed for this show. I actually was up today at 4 in the morning. I was doing a radio run, tomorrow a radio run, another show, another party. I'm doing it all until I give birth.
You're doing this, I mean, do you have, are you still touring? No, you're not.
I'm doing the Bruno Mars tours. I'm taking my baby with me. Come
And
on.
you are, yeah. Happy Baby's here tonight, too. I almost have two co-hosts. This is great. I'm sorry. Party, everyone can agree that you have one of the greatest voices, and we thought there's no better way to hear someone's voice than on a voicemail greeting. So since we have so many Cardi B fans here in the audience, we thought you could record a random audience member's voicemail greeting right now. Let's pick someone out of the audience. Who wants Cardi B to record their voicemail? Look at that. Oh, pink sweatshirt, standing up. Yeah, pink, yeah, come down. Yeah. Go. Come on down. Go. Yeah, absolutely. Pink. Come around this way. Hi. Howdy, Cardi. Hi. Here you go. Sit there, please. Cardi, you can have a seat over here.
You look like
Please
Drake.
let me get a microphone.
Oh my God.
Yes,
I'm gonna
he
get a
does.
microphone for you. Here you go. This is for you. I know you have no microphone. Hello. Welcome. Hi. What is your name?
Angel.
Angel. Very nice.
You
Angel.
Puerto Rican?
Yeah. From the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? From the Bronx.
I know like 10 Puerto Rican angels.
Yeah. I'm one of a kind.
Yeah, oh yeah. You a big Cardi B fan,
Yeah,
obviously.
I
How
love
big
her.
of a fan are you?
I was a huge fan since she was in Love and Hip Hop and she was doing her mixtapes. And this girl has done it all and she deserves everything she gets. Like, she's amazing. She's very inspiring.
Yeah.
Very inspiring. Love her.
Angel, you're from the Bronx?
Yeah.
Hey, all right. What do you do for a living?
I'm a manager at Dunkin'.
You're a manager at what?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Hey, no way! I love Dunkin' Donuts. I love Dunkin' Donuts.
Why you ain't got no Dunkin' Donuts in my dressing room?
I know, I'm sorry. Wait, we can call somebody. I love Angel. Dunkin', I love it, man. And what do you like to do for fun?
Dance, sing, rap, everything.
Really?
Merengue, bachata, reggaeton, ya tú sabes.
I was gonna say the same thing, but ended up not doing it. What is your go-to excuse for when you can't pick up your phone?
I'm doing something crazy.
Something crazy. All right, here we go. Do you have your phone with you?
Yeah.
And did you turn it on? I know everyone's phones are off, but some people's phones are on. All right, I can do it. All right, here we go. Ooh, hey, this is a nice iPhone.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, la la, sazon. Okay, you go to greeting, you go to custom, and then you go to record. All right,
Be
this is
careful.
Angel
You know,
from the
you don't know
Bronx,
what's in this.
manager at Dunkin'. He likes to dance and rap and then when he's his go-to excuse when he can't pick up the phone, he's doing something crazy. Okay. All right, and you're ready? So I'll count to 3 and then we'll record his voicemail. 1, or do you want to do it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. It's your girl Cardi B, and me and Angel are doing and.
And then leave your name after the beep. Leave your name at the end of the beep.
Wait, make sure we're gonna be around 30:30, so you go make sure you
Okay.
go to the
Yeah.
precinct over there. Yeah, because we're gonna
Buy
get
the
some bad
chimichurri. You need some
stuff.
chimichurri after, you know?
All right, good, perfect. There you go. That is your voice. Unbelievable, man. Congratulations, Angel, right there. Cardi B is now the official voice. The voicemail. Greetings. Invasion of Privacy dropped Friday, and thank you for being here tonight. First of all, I love the cover of the record. Did you know that this was going to be the cover when you shot it?
No, not really. You know, we did different looks. I didn't even know this was gonna be a look. The outfit that we had for this hair, it just wasn't fitting me anymore.
Oh, because of baby?
Yes.
By the way, I want to say the reveal of you being your beautiful baby bump was so awesomely done on Saturday Night Live and classy and kind of, it was just beautiful because you were rapping and just with the microphone and the beautiful white dress, and as the camera came out and just revealed your baby bump, I was like, what? Did you plan that out? Did you know that you're going to reveal? Or?
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I never really wanted to reveal that I had a baby. I just wanted to hide it to the end. I could have gotten away with it for the meddling paparazzi. Meddling paparazzi.
Meddling paparazzi, yeah. You were going to hide it? You were going to just like have your own private thing?
Yeah, because, you know, I was just scared of what people would think and say. I was just freaking out, but I just couldn't. And it's like, well, why not? Why not present it in a beautiful, clean way? And then Saturday Night Live, it's just, why not?
It was beautiful. It was great. And you did that, and I know I just asked you, but you went there, and then the show ends at like 1 in the morning, but then did you go home right after that?
Yes.
You did, yeah. Now this record is certified gold already. It's in. I knew it was gonna be good. I knew it was gonna be. I called it. I want to take credit for it, even though it had nothing to do with it. But on the album, you have a reference to Chrissy Teigen and Rihanna.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, spicy.
And it said I need at Chrissy Teigen, know a bad bitch when I see one, tell Riri I need a threesome. And yeah, and Chrissy Teigen tweeted out, gasp, drops biscuits. That went viral. That was pretty fun right there.
Drop your panties.
Now, Cardi, you. I want to, for people at home that are getting to know you, I know you have this, you have very awesome ways of expressing yourself through different sound effects. And I think it's good to know what they are and what they mean so that everyone here in the audience and everyone at home and everyone around the world can talk to you and, you know, really express back to you. So I was wondering if you could help us out with that and just go through 3 of the words or sounds or things that you're famous for and just explain it to all of us, please. Do you mind?
Sure, you could take it.
This first one is eow. Eow.
Oh, you know, that's like almost like a sad cat sound. Like a cat that's going through pain. Meow.
All right, so wait. Now, yeah, it's almost like a plane landing. Yeah. And what situation would you be in for that to come out?
Oh, you know, like when they tell you a good news, but it's good, but it's not exciting. Like it's like, oh, I have a new job.
You guys ready to try it? 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is good. This is taken. Now, the second one is same spelling. This is eow, but it's higher.
No.
What is that one?
You know, like it's like when you push. Ow!
No, how would I use this in a situation?
Oh, well, you know, it's just like, oh my God, I'm hosting the Jimmy Fallon show. Ow!
Roots, you want to try eow? 3, 2, 1. That's pretty good, actually. All right. For this last one, I think I know what this one's going to be. This one is. Someone knows it. Someone's doing it. Someone knows. Now this is. Yeah. No.
You know, it's like a cold pigeon in New York City.
Okay, well, yeah, so now there's that 3 different variations of a krr.
Yes.
And what would that mean?
It's just like, you know, like, it depends on the situation that you're in. You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody checks somebody,
Oh yeah.
it's like, oh, I didn't know she had all of that in her.
Oh, I see. It's almost like okay, but it's
Yeah, okay. But okay is pay out. Okay.
yeah. We've done that already. Yeah.
We've done that already.
Why do okay? You might as well go. Oh yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Now we all learned. Thank you, Cardi B. This is fantastic. Now we know. I love everything you do, and when you're gonna be a mom soon, and this is so cool and exciting. No spoilers, it's the greatest. I'm not a mom, but yeah, I have babies, and it's great. But I figured I'd give you some. You've been reading a lot of books, so I got you some books here. This one. I wrote this one. This is your baby's first word will be dada, and that is.
I just give this to my fiance.
Okay.
not what I want.
Then how about everything is mama? You like that one?
That's what I want.
You like that? Yeah. Yeah. Or you could do this one, which I had nothing to do with writing, but this one's called And I was just, do you know this one? I think what you should do is would you like to read a few excerpts from this book? Maybe just give it a little practice. Just a little practice here. James, can I get some nice mood-setting music, like baby, nighttime?
You know what?
Wow, this is good. We don't need any lighting change here. This would be.
Okay, I'm getting nervous now. Oh, I'm getting close to the.
You are?
I'm getting close to the D. Oh my God. Oh man, I'm gonna be a mom. Okay. All right. The cats nestle close to their kittens. The lambs have laid down with the sheep. You are cozy and warm in your bed. My dear, please go the to sleep.
Is that a present for me?
I'm so excited to be on right now, by the way. I have to say that this is the coolest thing in the world to be a part of.
This is, yeah, I'm glad that you're there. Exactly. Yeah,
This is not for you. I'm sorry. I'm very happy to be here, Jimmy, but this is a baby gift for you.
For me
yes.
already? Nobody has even got me anything.
Then I must be the best person you know. This is from my wife and I. We didn't know if it's a boy or girl, obviously, so this should work for both. But it is a cardigan, or as I call it, a Cardi G. And
Oh my God, this feels weird. It feels weird.
It does feel weird?
what,
Yes.
like flammable or something? What's wrong?
No. I mean, I think she means in general.
Oh, I thought you meant the material.
Oh my, babies are so little.
I know. It's such a little Cardi G.
Have you guys met before,
It's
John
cute.
Cardi?
No, we haven't.
No, you look British.
I look British?
Yeah.
I think thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
They're pretty popular, right?
Oh yeah, British people, of course. We
They
love
they
that.
play
Like,
Americans
good-looking.
in movies and stuff. Yeah, people like them.
Yeah, like the Pet Shop Boys.
The Pet Shop Boys? I look like the Pet Shop Boys?
Yeah.
Me and you
like one of
together.
them.
Do you know Cardi's music? Do you know Cardi? Are you a fan of Cardi B's music?
Yes, I am, of course.
On your
you
eye-
come up in my shuffle and you're amongst weird company. It's a lot of my own comedy albums.
Congratulations.
Some Steely Dan and
Nice.
Tom Jones.
You are like a giant Tom Jones fan.
I am interested in Tom Jones, and I think he's very talented. But I have his music because I played a prank with a song of his years ago. When I was about 11 years old, I went to a diner that had a jukebox where for $1 you got 3 plays. And my friend and I put in $7. And then we selected 21 plays of Tom Jones's What's New Pussycat. And then we sat down and waited.
And did people just have a meltdown?
They lost their minds. Played 11 times, then they unplugged the jukebox.
Now, you think that would be a record, some sort of record, or something like that, playing that song that many times in a row and driving humans insane?
It was recently beat
Now explain this, and who is this
by
genius?
a high school student at Clark Central High School. I believe I'm getting that correct. His name is Gabe, and he snuck into the intercom room because he did the morning announcements, and he played What's New Pussycat 22 times for 45 minutes, blasting over the school intercom, and they had to cancel school.
Is he expelled?
No, he got suspended for 3 days, and he couldn't go to prom. Well, I didn't think it was fair, but also, like, that's not that bad of a punishment, not going to prom. Like, at best, prom is like a wedding, you know?
Yeah, at best, yeah.
At best, yeah. And
I
at
had
worst,
a
it's
good
prom.
prom.
You had a good prom? Really? All right. Did you have a good prom, John?
No. I've never met anyone who had a good prom.
Well, you know what? My boyfriend at the time, he dumped me 2 weeks before my prom. What? But I honestly think it's because he didn't want to pay for the limo. But then that night, forget it.
You don't want to get into it, but that night something, you saw him again?
No, I just.
Did someone pay for the limo? Was someone in the limo?
Yeah.
You know, my Nana drove me to my prom.
But you want to know something? The
Yes.
limo that I ended up with, I didn't rented it.
You bought a limo?
No, it's just I just got in a limo and just
Took it.
forget it. I can't get into it. Kids watch me now.
Well, you've already got us 90% of the way there.
No. I think we know. We could probably put 2 and 2 together.
So my Nana, anyway.
Your nana.
Yeah, I went with my nana. It was-
John, you are hosting Saturday Night Live. I know you as a writer on Saturday Night Live.
yes,
and
I wrote there for about 4.5 years. Yeah.
This is pretty cool. It's got to feel great.
It's insane. Yeah. It's like, but I worked behind the scenes for so long, and it's like I was a spy. And now they're like, hey, you should run for president. And I'm like, I know too much to do that.
I can't do that. But are you going to be nervous acting? Well, no, you're
Am
on
I gonna
Broadway.
be? I've been nervous for 35 years. Yeah, I'll be. I am excited nervous though. You were fantastic on Saturday Night.
You really were fantastic. I want to talk about your show at Radio City because you were just you did a stand-up special. First of all, Radio City Music Hall.
It's crazy.
That's the
The
greatest.
showroom of the nation. They do the Christmas spectacular there, right? So
The
they have like,
Rockettes.
so they have a room for giraffes, specifically for giraffes for the nativity scene.
Yeah.
And it was nicer than my dressing room, but still, it's like a tiled room with like giraffe baths.
Were there giraffes in the nativity scene?
You know, that's an excellent question. No, camels, not giraffes. But hey.
Maybe
Who
you had under
knows?
your Christmas tree, you had a more advanced set than I had. I'm like, you got giraffes?
I don't take the Bible literally. There were giraffes and elephants and meerkats there.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Was you nervous and your underarms was itching and stuff?
Yeah, my underarms were sweating during all the shows. I was so nervous. But I do a thing when I'm nervous to calm myself down.
Me too.
What do you do? Does it work?
Please stop doing that. Please stop doing that.
I'm trying to make a GIF.
You are hosting Saturday Night Live this weekend. John Mulaney, congratulations, buddy.
Insane. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you so much.
Break a leg, break a leg!
Thank you.
Cardi and I are about to face off in a game of Box of Lies. Now, here's how it works. Upstage are a bunch of boxes containing objects neither of us have seen before. You remove the object from the box, you show it to our great audience, then you look at your opponent and tell them what's in your box. They have to guess if you're lying or telling the truth. Cardi, why don't you pick the first box?
Are you ready to play a game?
Are you ready? Choose the first box. Audience, want to help her out?
No, 4 is my lucky number.
Yeah, okay, all right.
11 and 4.
All right, do you want me to help get this? I don't want to keep getting up. But this is all part of the game. I can tell.
Yeah, because you're trying to cheat and stuff.
I'm not cheating, but I can tell it's very light. I can tell it's very light by the way you carried it over.
Wait!
Okay. All right. Now the audience is confusing me now because they just had like 10 different reactions. One was, then it was like, oh, and then it was like, and then they laughed.
Let me touch it.
What is that again?
I'm touching it.
Okay, you're touching it right now.
It's fluffy. Or is it?
Wait, that is fluffy, or is it? What is in your box?
Not a penis. Hey!
Okay, all right.
He really wants to quit.
No, I love her. Kidding me?
What
I
a
love
sore
you.
loser.
Oh, I'm ready to win. All right, so what is it? What is it? Tell me what it is.
I don't know what it is.
All right. You're gonna have to make up something because I have to guess if you're lying or telling the truth.
I don't know what it is.
I can wait. You can think of a name for it, and I can tell you if I think. You have to know what it is.
Pussy balls. Are they pussy balls or not?
Now, pussy balls. I am going to say, I'm saying you tell the truth. Let me see. Hey! Here, I'll take.
Can you please hold my pussy ball?
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, good. All right, I have your. All right, here we go. What number, guys? All right, thank you. One person. One person is on my side. Unbelievable. My sister yelled out 3. Yeah, perfect. Here we go. Just gonna get this. So heavy. I'm playing jump rope in your head right now. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let me talk to you a second. I just want to tell you something between us. What I have here in my box, it's a stuffed animal. It's got a Freddy Krueger claw on it. Hat. It's a wrinkly dog. It's a wrinkly dog with a Freddy Krueger outfit on.
Sounds like my ex-boyfriend grandmother.
Might be. It might be.
You wouldn't lie to. You wouldn't lie to a pregnant woman, wouldn't you?
I tell the truth. Okay. I don't want to scare you. I don't want to scare you. I don't want to scare baby. I'm sorry, baby. I love you. I'm sorry. Uncle Jimmy is sorry. Uncle Jimmy loves you. Can you call me? Can the baby call me Uncle Jimmy?
If I give birth here, I will sue you.
I'm gonna give you. You won. You won. Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me. Sorry, I'm getting a FaceTime. Sorry about this. Can I just pick it up?
Hi, Jimmy.
Oh my gosh! It's Cardi B, everybody. Look at this. Yo,
Oh my God.
What's going?
What you doing? What's going on?
Nothing much. Just I'm doing a little busy, just doing the show, the Tonight Show. Kind of the
it's
middle,
okay.
yeah.
I know the producers, like they wouldn't mind. I just got something to tell you. You could put it on hold.
Yeah, what?
I have an album coming out this week. I want to let you know. You know that?
No, you have a new album out? Coming out. You have a new album coming out?
Yes. Look,
What?
look. Can you see it? It's called Am I the Drama?
Am I the Drama? Oh my God.
Do you see the picture?
I can kind of see it. Yeah, I can see it a little bit.
Do you see my butt?
I can see it a little bit, I think.
You're only a little bit.
I
No, you
can
gotta
see-
see the whole thing. I took 12 hours to do this thing.
Yeah, no, I can see it. I don't know if I can.
Look at the crowd. Look at the crowd. That
I
was a
see
real
it.
crowd.
I can definitely see it now.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's almost like
Make sure you get my album, Jimmy.
It's almost.
Tell people in your show to get my album. Thank you.
Yeah. So wait, when does it come out? It comes out September 19th.
September 19th, this Friday. Go get it now.
All right,
Tell
go-
your audience, so then I'm gonna be homeless.
Cardi B, everybody. Tickets are on sale for a new tour, September 25th. The album's out September 19th. I love her. FaceTime me next time you're here. I'd love to know if you're in town. That's great. Welcome back to New York City. I always love having you here.
Yes.
Thanks for coming through.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
I want to talk about this. Your tour, Little Miss Drama, selling out crazy. This is your first headlining tour.
Yes.
Sold out. Madison Square Garden tomorrow and Thursday. Sold out. Sold out. You can't get a ticket.
You can't get
You
no more
can't get a
tickets.
ticket.
You can't get a ticket.
No, but you're from New York. How does that feel to sell out Madison Square Garden?
You know, it's really exciting, but like today I've been very annoyed because it's like everybody wants tickets, 40 people from my mom's side, 30 people from my dad's side, all my friends,
That's
friends
right.
from high school, friend for the projects, friend for the Bronx, friend for Brooklyn, friends. It's just that I'm so overwhelmed.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
What can people expect from this tour?
Fun.
Yeah.
Everybody that's, yeah, I make sure that it's like a party.
A party.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like if I could get free liquor out, I would, but
Yeah, so they gotta make money
I
somehow.
have to make some of the money back.
Yeah. But during the concert, you fly over the crowd at one point.
Yes.
Yeah. Now we've discussed this. You have a fear of heights.
Yeah.
But Cardi, why are you doing this?
For the plot.
For the what?
For the plot.
Wow.
Yeah.
For the plot.
For the plot.
So you're doing it for the plot
Yeah.
because you think this is it. I'm gonna just do it. And what is your mindset? Is your eyes closed?
Yeah, I'll be like, oh my God, this is gonna gag. It's gonna gag them. I can't. You just have to do it. Like, it's like you just gotta always be over the top, even if that means risking your own life.
Come on now, that's what I'm talking about. Last time you were here and graced us with your presence, it was the day that your album "Am I the Drama" came out, and it became the fastest album ever to go platinum, and it was your second #1 album. Cardi B, come on now. That's what I'm talking about. You've been making music now for a decade or over a decade.
Yeah.
Is any advice that you would give to yourself when you were first starting out, now that you know?
Like, I would tell myself, why are you arguing with people on Twitter? Why are you doing that, girl?
Why?
And I don't know, but it was fun.
Yeah,
I had a good time.
And now you learned you don't do that anymore.
Not as much. I reduced the time.
Yeah, you just do quick little arguments.
Yeah,
and leave.
like before I would like argue for like 13 hours.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
a lot of time.
I know.
Yeah, and you don't need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't need anything. You're doing great. Yeah, don't get in those arguments. But now you look at what you're doing. Look at Grow Good. This is your
Yeah.
new hair care line. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. You need to grow some hair?
Yeah, I need to grow some hair. You want me to grow? Well, this is.
No, but you there. You know what I'm saying? You still got some. You know what I'm saying? Like you haven't reached that limit.
Thank you.
Because you know, men out of nowhere, that's when they start like getting,
You're a
the
little-
B word.
The B word. Yeah.
Yeah, Cardi
I don't
Gold.
I don't have any spots.
Yeah.
I have a full head of hair. I think I'm just gonna go. I don't even like. I have a little grays
Yes,
here and
you
there.
could
But I'm gonna
avoid
go.
it. Me too. I got like 7 gray hairs.
Yeah, I can count them all.
somewhere. Somewhere I can
have
count
them all.
them.
But I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna go full just white at one point.
Oh,
Like superhero.
Just wait a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a little-
Yeah, because like, why do you want to look older so quickly? Like, why? Why do you want to look older so quickly?
That's true. I don't know.
Why would you want to do that?
But I also don't want to look that young either.
No, but you want to look hot. You're in your hot boy era. Yeah.
You're not saying anything. I will use Grow Good, by the way. And if I do, I will have hair that's booty length certified.
Yeah. I wonder how you would look with booty length certified hair. You ever had long hair before?
No, I had long hair once. It was terrible. I always thought I looked cool, but then I see my face. My
Yeah.
face doesn't fit that.
No?
No, I like a good healthy hair. I got a perm once.
Yeah, but you probably look like a sexy Italian with a little ponytail.
A little ponytail.
Yeah.
Next time you come on, I'll wear one. I'll let you judge, see if it's good. I love your hair, but I love the name, by the way.
Yeah.
Grow Good.
Grow good. Grow
Yeah.
your hair good.
And that's you just grow your hair good.
Yeah.
So you came out with this. It's actually not even available yet. It's pre-sale right now.
Yeah, it's pre-sale.
But pre-sale
But
sold
it's gonna
out.
come on April 15th. Yes, everything is selling out. Oh
What
my
is
God.
going on? So
Because
now are
I
people
think it's-
calling you and bothering you? Your family wants to Grow Good now?
Yes, and it's like, girl, I don't even have one for myself. I'm running out of my own product.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's because it's my Jesus year. I'm a believer, yes.
This is your Jesus year?
Yeah, 33.
Oh.
Yeah,
It is a big year.
yeah.
33 is a big year.
Yeah, so you know, like, I believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
And it's like he's blessing me on my Jesus year.
So this is your Jesus year, and you're getting blessed. That's
Yes.
why you're selling out everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you always said like you always want to like do your own hair care line. I remember like online I've seen you do stuff with like avocado in your hair.
Yeah. And there's some here.
It is.
Yeah.
But then I saw you do one. You put the garlic in your hair, an onion.
Oh, so let me tell you something. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something. This is what I'm saying. I put garlic, but I put it too raw on my hair. And for 6 months straight, every single time I sweat, I smell like a pasta bowl. It was gross.
Good.
You know, yeah.
Vampires won't bother you.
Well, I am the vampire.
Oh! Woo! But that's hilarious. So no, so you couldn't do garlic in this.
Yes, no garlic. I would
No.
never do that again.
No.
I would never ever do it again.
It didn't work out?
No, it didn't work out. You know, because I've been doing like rice water, I've been doing onion water, but this time I decided to go raw garlic. Like, I'm like, you know what? I don't got time to boil it. And I was smelling like a chicken Caesar salad for 6 months straight.
Come on now.
Oh my God, it was so horrible.
But
like,
this smells fantastic. I know
Yes.
some of these had a little rosemary in it, avocado. I did my research.
avocado, aloe, everything. Yes.
I love it.
everything.
If you're a great singer, you don't have a jingle for this, do you? For Grow Good? Do
I haven't made one up yet.
you want to make one up now?
Grow Good's here, grow some hair for your big forehead.
That sounds like something I know. That sounds like something I know. I love it. I'm so happy for you. I always love when you come by. Keep crushing it, selling out shows. Don't stop. Cardi B, don't stop. Her hair care line, Grow Good, goes back on sale April 15th. And go see Cardi on her Little Miss Drama tour.